Hello, Life Magicians. It's Gippy Weaver here with your 7 minutes highlights for the week. And I'm going to jump in every single week and give you 7 minutes of just whatever life magic words come out. So I thought today I would chat about the alchemy of life magic and what we're creating here and why it is so important for me to share this with the world. You know, really and truly, I have a bee in my bonnet to get this message out into the world. I'm doing a TED talk really soon on the 7 life principles to live fearless and on purpose. And let's talk about that for a little moment. So you know my 7 life principles. They're mindfulness, knowing, intent, love, gratitude, forgiveness, and belief. And I know that these 7 life principles are the foundation for me living my best life possible. I'm sure there's lots of other principles. There's lots of laws that all make this happen. But for me, and the foundation of the life magic that I want to create a life that is absolutely everything I want it to be. You know, where I am privileged to be able to make choices and make decisions and grow and manifest and all of that amazing stuff. Well, I want everyone to learn how to do that. And through sharing my life principles, when they resonate with someone and someone takes action on it, they can then have life magic in their life. So that is why I'm really passionate about sharing these life principles with everyone, and you'll hear me talking about them lots. But I want to touch on the 7 life principles for living a life without fear and on purpose. Okay, so in about 45 minutes time, I'm about to go into day 2 of the Purposeful People launch, which is Purpose for People. Now, this is a UK-based kind of businessy book, but it's really not business. These guys are so successful, and yet all their stories, like day 1, blew me away last night because I suggested you go to my Karen Mc Dermott YouTube channel and watch day 1, where 5 of the 20 contributors, I interviewed them and I asked them what their purpose was. And I was blown away by how aligned I was with what they were saying. They talked all the talk I talk, you know? They go back to the essence of what life is and what really matters. One of the people actually works with leaders to help them find their purpose. Now, these people have become leaders, but they didn't do it aligned with their purpose. Is that not so sad? To live a lifetime or even half a lifetime and be successful, but not feel as if you found your purpose? Like, goodness me. So that's why I just want to talk about, the purposeful people. These guys found their purpose and are really successful with it. I know that I have found my purpose and I'm really successful with it. I'm also open to evolving, because what serves me now may not serve me in 5 years' time, may not serve me in a year's time, but it's all a journey to that. But I know that I'm purpose driven, and that is a very amazing thing to be able to say and to do. And it takes courage, and that's where the fearlessness comes in. And you know what I say, there's no fear in knowing. When you learn how to know, when you really and truly learn how to know and what is aligned for you with where you want to go in life, then that is where the magic happens. And that is where there's no fear, because there's no fear in knowing, because there's lots of faith there. You listen to both the masculine and the feminine, and the feminine is where you intuitively go, oh, that is an opportunity that has, ignited something in me. Or, because you set an intention, you have an inspired thought and you go, oh, there's something I must action. Think about that. Have you had an inspired thought and not actioned it? and then heard about somebody else actioning it in your circle. How frustrating is that? The thing about inspired thoughts is they're not going to wait around for too long for you to action them. They need you to action them straight away, and that's where the fearlessness comes in. So just that knowing is you feel it, you think it, the masculine. Is this aligned with where I want to go? Because that may be nice and sparkly. It may, ignite something in me, but is it aligned with where I want to go? And if it's a yes, you have the courage and the faith that the decision that you are making right then is unwavering. You have unwavering faith in it because it is absolutely aligned with where you need to go. If it is a don't know or a no, you have the courage as well to dismiss it. Think about it. Has someone ever just said to you, oh, this, an opportunity you face, and you said yes and regretted it? You're not going to serve them well, and it's not going to be a win for you. It doesn't serve you, so you have to honor yourself and honor them and say no, because they can go and get somebody else to do it that will want to do it and will be a fit for them and an opportunity that's going to charge them forward. But if it's not a right fit for you, say no. And you will know instinctively whether it's a yes or a no. That's one thing that I can honestly say is that I can actually just know the yeses and the nos. And lots of the times I just need to be. But yeah, I don't need to be taking on any new right now. I need to be just sitting and being and just maybe decluttering, clearing the decks, I call it. Because, life can fill up pretty fast. And when it's full, there's no room for magic. And I'm not going to live my life without any magical moments. And I don't want you to either. So that's what the fearlessness is all about. The fearlessness, the unwavering faith, the decisions you are making are absolutely aligned with your highest self, your purpose, where you're going, what you want out of life in that moment. And that would evolve. What you wanted 10 years ago may not be what you aspire to now. So we always need to be upgrading our mindset. Don't keep in the mindset of your 20s, although I have to admit, I'd never get past the 25 mark in my mind, age-wise. But I have evolved in my mind and in my spirit, leaps and bounds. So just think about it. Did you want to be a ballerina when you were 20, 16, 10? Did you hang on to that dream? Do you still hang on to that dream and feel that you failed? Because it's not failing. It's part of the dream that's evolving you into where you go. Everything is a stepping stone to where you need to be. But when you set powerful intentions and you pursue them fearlessly and on purpose, you're going to get there a whole lot quicker. A whole lot quicker. So enjoy. And I'm going to leave it there, guys. And I look forward to talking to you next week. So bye.